Hey guys, Derrickster here, and today we're doing something that's a little bit quirky. I think just about everything that I have done so far in the series has kind of had a point. Like my iron farm, obviously to give you infinite iron. Talking is still difficult for me. Woo. A base for shelter, storage room, obvious. Potions and stuff. All of my foodie and growing and animal needs, and trading. Then I built the fishing dock, which I guess didn't serve much of a purpose, I guess, but this is extremely frivolous, I guess is a good word, and serves absolutely 0 point at all, but it's just something that I like. And I'm not sure how much of this stuff I'm going to need, so I'm bringing all of it, and I will explain to you what I am doing. Oh, I need a dispenser too. Do I have an unbroken bow? I do. Beautiful. Cobblestone, I need 7. 7. Yeah. Alright, so what I am making is actually something that I came up with when I saw somebody, I forgot exactly who it was, but somebody was showing off a really, really simple randomizer. Speaking of which, I need stuff to randomize with. I need 6 things. We'll use a thing of dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5, and then, you know, we're gonna put the red sand back. Use one of these. 5, and then one thing that only has 1 stack of itself, so like a sword or a bow or you'll work. Okay. So, I have 6 things that I'm randomizing, so it's supposed to be a 1 in 6 chance. That'll give you a hint. I won't tell you what it is just yet, although I'm sure it'll say it in the title, so you're welcome. I guess in that case I should just tell you. I am going to make, I thought that was a creeper for a second, my version of extremely simplified Russian roulette. Does it kill you? No. It just shoots an arrow when I get more of them. Like when I find a skeleton grinder spawner, which I have still not found one of. Surprisingly enough, I'll put it right over here. Why not? It's not that big. Should work. I have not measured out any dimensions for this at all, so I have no idea how big this is gonna be. I'll start building it on camera, but if it ends up being like turns out that I need to dig too much or something, then I'll just do it some other. I'll do it off camera. That's what I meant to say. And then I'll come back with it at least partially done. So the way that it works, there's a dropper and a hopper you can see in my inventory right now. The dropper faces up into the hopper, and every time it gets a pulse, it sends out one random thing from one random stack in its inventory. It can hold to 9 things. You can randomize a 1 in 9. And I'm only using 6, so it'll be like a revolver, which simulates putting, you know, a bullet into one slot in your revolver and then spinning it a bunch and then closing it and hoping that you don't shoot yourself. Why I came up with this idea when someone brought up a randomizer, I honestly don't know. I certainly don't contemplate suicide, that's for sure. That'd be bad. Suicide is bad, kids. But I don't know, it's just what came to mind, and I thought it'd be fun to build, and it was, and we're gonna try to do it again. And do I have... oh, I guess I have a bunch of dirt now. We'll use dirt to build down here at least. Maybe we'll go down one more? I might need to go down one more, but you know what, for now we'll just start here. Okay, so there needs to be a button on the inside, which we'll put here. Should work. Button. And that button will power this. So the end goal is to make it so that a dispenser will shoot you. I want you to. If all does not go your way, we'll put it here. Floor will be there. Dispenser here. Sure, good enough. It's not going to look very pretty at the moment. Maybe one day or soon, or even off camera after I'm done, I'll make it look good. But I don't know if you guys heard that or not. That was my phone, because my USB port is retarded. Let's see here. Do I need it to power you? Or power a randomizer, which will then power you. How tall is the randomizer? It's 2. Let's see. If I put it over here, I could block it off with a wall right there. But I want it right here, I think. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I did grab you. Good. So the way that this works is the comparator puts out a different length depending on the stack size. So with just one thing up there, it's only going to go 1. When another thing comes out, it will go up 2. Make sense? I don't think I explained it very well. So all of these have a stack size of 64. This has a stack size of 1. So the signal strength that the sword puts out is greater than the signal strength of the other blocks. I think that made more sense. So how do I want to power this bad boy? Probably with a repeater. Like this. I think this works. Let's find out. If I put... You know what, let's test it the fun way. By actually hitting the button. Nothing. Nothing. Cobblestone. And this obviously is not as compact as it needs to be. Or could be at all. Come on. Give me the sword. Sword. Ah! Ooh, it fired twice? Really? It was odd. So yeah. That's all it is. That's it. Now I just need to make the actual Russian roulette. I remember the redstone being a little more difficult than that. What did I do different last time? Who knows? Whatever. It works. Alright, so to make it, the way that I made it the last time that I did it, which was actually on my friends and family server, was I made a little, basically rectangle box thingy that was colored like the Russian flag, and I liked it, and I might do that again. But let's see, I need an iron door, because that just enhances the fun. Oh, you know, I know why the redstone was different. I had a block in front of the dispenser that was pulled up by a sticky piston before it fired, because it was supposed to be a surprise, so no one knew what it was until, well, for one, I called it Comrade Derrick's Roulette, and that was supposed to be a hint. But if they didn't know, they'd walk in and press the button, and if they got shot, then they wouldn't be able. Well, they wouldn't be able to see the dispensers. They wouldn't know it was coming until it happened once. But that novelty died off quick, so I don't think we're going to do that here because I'm not trying to. Sort of surprise anyone. Well, I definitely don't need any more redstone. That was overkill. Maybe I will change it later, but not now. I just want to get it working and looking purty. Yeah. Okay, so the reason I came back, like I said, get rid of you, is I would like to decorate it. So I am gonna get some stuff, and then I'll meet you guys right back over there. It won't take me too long. So yeah, see you in just a second. So I was going to resume recording a little bit later than this, but I pressed my inventory, and if you look at the block I'm holding, 2 of the sides are actually missing on it. Do you see that? You can kind of see my hand through the back right there. See the shadow right there. Yeah, it's an interesting little glitch. So yeah, it's still a glitch. Huh. Anyway, I got the things. I am going to make it like the flag, although I didn't get any floor. We'll get that on the way out too. I think I know what I'll use. Or an iron door. Oops! I am bad at this game and remembering things. We'll take you, and we want iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come in here. Oh, I do need another button. Okay. So, off we go. It's right around the corner here. Oh, it's nighttime. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Wasting my time. Because my time is so valuable. Yeah. It's not like I have a ton of it right now or anything. Ooh. So I have been watching, I think I've mentioned this before, but speedrunning, like generally old games. I've been watching a ton of it lately. I'm getting kind of into it. I've been thinking about maybe trying to find a game to speedrun for myself, but sounds like a lot of work too. And I can be kind of lazy most of the time, actually. I was going to say some of the time, but most of the time is a bit more accurate. We're just going to fill all this bottom layer in right here that I didn't need, just so that monsters can't spawn down here, because it'll make everything one high. Except for right there. Oh, floor. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. So, this looks like this. That is the floor. You can go here because no one will see you. Same with this. Wow, I dug out a lot more than I needed to. Oh well. Alright. So that is done. The bottom floor will be red, because that is how this flag works. Red, red, red. 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 Oh, wait. Let's put dirt here. Yeah, okay. Red. Red. This could be a little tiny room. Whatever. That's how I like it, I guess. This is almost exactly how I built it on the server that I was on. Or I guess still on, but we've reset it for 1.7.2, but that's neither here nor there because I'm not making videos on that server. Because it's just a fun little hangout place for me and my family and friends. So that goes there. And the way that this worked was, oh, I didn't need another, yeah, was I had it like this. And the reason why I had it like this was so that when you press the button, the door closes. See? It's beautiful, isn't it? It serves absolutely zero purpose, but it's wonderful. Will it shoot me? It would have. Okay. So that's Russian roulette. That's it. Wow, I thought it would take a little longer than that. Oh well, what to do for the remainder of this episode? We can go check the iron farm here in just a minute. After I put this stuff back, because I'm being OCD about it. And we can see how much iron that I've gotten from the amount of time that I've played. I haven't played a whole lot since I built it, but some. And I spent a little bit of time AFK. I had it open in here because I have proven that in here is very, very safe. I was just sitting here like this, so that it wasn't paused, and just watching some streams, like I said, speedrunning. If you haven't seen any, and you would like to check it out because it sounds interesting, because you should. Especially if you've played Nintendo 64 games growing up, especially Zelda Ocarina of Time, or Super Mario 64. Really any of them are speedrun these days, so just pass red. Go in there. And my recommendations for the most fun one to watch would be Super Mario 64. The reason being is it's kind of the less glitchy of the runs, generally speaking, especially if you watch 120 star. Zelda Ocarina of Time, there's like 3 glitches in every room in that game. So the whole run is just executing glitches properly, but it's still fun and cool to watch, because like the fastest time, which actually just happened yesterday, I think, for me, that someone has beaten Ocarina of Time, it's called any %, meaning it doesn't matter how much of the game you do, you just have to get to the end and beat Ganon, and get the end cutscene type thing, is 19 minutes and 5 seconds, which is just ridiculous. Where am I going? He's going in here. Oh, but the fastest for people who actually stream, I think, is 1915. I think. Which, I mean, still ridiculous. Considering I spent months on that game the first time I beat it, I think. Speaking of Ocarina of Time, I wasn't really planning on telling you guys this today, but I guess I will. I've started recording me Let's Playing Ocarina of Time, because that's probably one of my favorite games ever, and I've been meaning to play it, so why not record at the same time? The only problem, well, I guess it's not really a problem because it is a Let's Play, so being concise in your episodes kind of helps, but Right, Iron Farm. That's why I was going this way. I forgot why I was running this way. Just doing it out of... I don't even know why. I was just doing it. But anyway, I know the game pretty well. I mean, I don't know it nearly as well as some of these speedrunner guys I'm talking about. They know every little nook and cranny and like what every pot in the game drops. Like what? Wow, it's a lot of knowledge. But I know the general gist. There are a couple parts that I'm still a little hazy about because it's been a couple years since I've played it last, and it should be interesting. Well, I've recorded a couple episodes already, and I'm excited. Something just as a little bit of a not really kind of spoiler is I'm attempting to voice act in it, and I have found out that I am really, really bad at it. Oh my gosh, bad at it. It might be worth watching just for the laughs at that. Nice. To be perfectly honest with you. Because it's pretty funny. Oh man, I'm not gonna give anything else. Why? I didn't even clean this up yet. Let's do that real quick. So yeah, that should be awesome for you guys. I'm already having fun with it because I love that game so much. Let's see. Are there any other like old games that you guys would like to see me let's play? Because I quite like old games, and goodbye Stone Bricks, I don't love you anymore. Oh, that lava sound for a second, I thought it was a creeper and I was gonna freak out. Oh, are you clean yet? No. I could put roofs on these guys, I guess, and make them more secure, but that... Wait, how am I gonna get up? This. But that would be lame. There we go. Alright. So what was it? It was like 3 or so stacks? I thought I was gonna die. I wouldn't have died from that, but it was still scary. Yeah, 3.5. I'll bring it with. We'll head back. Oh, let's see. Is there anything I need to show you guys this episode that I've been doing? I don't think so. I think all I really did was I farmed a whole bunch of trees. Again, while I was watching speedrun streams, because I'm spending all of my time doing that. And actually had to stop to come record this episode because I really need to get this episode done. Because it has to go up tomorrow. Whew. You know, making a Let's Play 3 days a week is actually kind of hard. I know I've mentioned it before, but I guess since I killed you, I'll take that. I'm going to mention again that, Let's Playing a game, a sandbox game like this is actually a lot of off-camera work. Because you can't just record everything and be like, look at my Let's Play, guys, I mine all the things all the time, and it's exciting, and for one, you'd run out of things to talk about. And, yeah, I mean, that on its own. But then also, who wants to watch every episode of me just running around back and forth, mining things? Like, not that I really mine much anymore, but grinding anything, like trees. Because I got quite a few trees. I just took a bunch of saplings out of my chest and just planted all of them and just cut them all down while watching speedrun streams, because those have been my interest lately. Bunch of oak, bunch of dark oak. I think, no, that's regular spruce. My dark oak, though. My acacia. Oh, man. Okay, let's see how much iron I have now. Take all of it out. Uh-huh. Oh, almost a stack. No. There we go. And this goes here. Not bad. I think it was a great idea to put that iron farm in my spawn chunks. Not that I'm going to need this much iron almost ever. But I guess once I start getting more beacons, it's automatic for me instead of doing all of the emerald grinding I did. Ugh, sorry for the stretch and the weird noises I was making. But, lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Someone tell me what I was saying. Right, iron and the beacon and stuff. So, it was really cool. It's really cool having that emerald beacon because it really helps accentuate the whole, well, not the whole premise, but what I've said a couple times, that these villagers down this way are extremely overpowered and almost break the game. Like, if I were to make If I were to spend this amount of time, and I had the resources for it at the time, to make a gigantic automated sugarcane farm, I could literally just stand here and trade. And that's it. Well, I guess I'd make it the paper first, but I wouldn't even have to collect the stuff. It'll just do it for me. And there'd be a huge array of chests or whatever here, and it'd all get the sugarcane, and same amount of time spent, just with more resources at hand. Do you know? Can't I? Yeah, I played this game a bit. I actually had to move this chest down here, because this one was about to fill up. I had like one open slot left, and I not that I really need any of this, because I don't really use chicken, because steak is better. But just in case I need a backup or something, or I want feathers, it's here. Whatever, it's the way it works, right? Oh, right. These guys are noisy. If I showed you this, hi. I think I have. It was quite a while ago, though. I haven't really done much villager trading. I haven't needed to. I'm so set on stuff. I need a little 30 for my pants. So yeah, this episode served absolutely no purpose, which was the point. Open sesame. Thank you. Why is it always night when I come out here? Why can't it ever be convenient? You know what we haven't done in a long time that I just thought of? You. My red music disc. Oops. Well, anyway, that was a fun little dance party. I should be ashamed. Yeah, that was the most pointless episode ever. I hoped you like it. Leave a like if you did like it. If you like my little Russian roulette thingy that serves no purpose other than being funny. And like I said, if you want to build it on a server, you can put a piston, a sticky piston with the block in front of the dispenser that shoots out the arrows, which I still need to stock and fill up, actually. Maybe I'll do snowballs just cuz or something, I don't know. But you can put arrows in it, and when they press the button, the door closes. And then if it does fire, just make it so that the delay going to the dispenser is longer than the one going to the piston. So the piston pulls down, the arrow fires out, and then it closes again. And they won't be any the wiser until it happens the first time or someone tells them. And I think it is hilarious. It doesn't really do anything for you. Yes, you could make it evil and sinister and block them in and kill them, but that'd be kind of griefy, because what if they didn't know what it was and they walked in with all of their diamond enchanted stuff that took them a couple hours to get or whatever, and use a lava trap and all of their items just go away? Like, that would just be mean. Don't do that. No. Unless you're allowed, I guess. Unless that's what you guys do, then sure. But normally, on a normal server, people don't really want to lose all that work. So, yeah. Like I said, and I will say again, please leave a like for me. Comment if you got any questions. I think I've answered every comment I've gotten so far. Not that I've gotten many, but still, I pay attention, I promise. Yeah. I will see you guys in the next episode.